We're about to show you the lowest price we've ever offered on a Dyson DC59 MotorHead cordless vacuum. If you are looking for power, performance, you've got it all right here. And if you're looking for great value, you have tuned into just the right day and just the right today's special value. Now, if this vacuum looks a bit familiar to you, it was back in August when this same model was a today's special value. A slightly different pack-up, but the machine was the same, and it was very popular, sold out very early in the day. So we brought it back again. We've loaded you up with extras, and we brought you a value that has been extraordinary. In fact, since midnight last night, we've already taken orders for 8,000 today's special values. Already several dozen in just the first minute and a half of this show, and everybody is jumping on the line for it. But what I want to do is go right to our value page, because when we go there, I can break down all of the tools and the accessories and show you exactly what you might pay if you went shopping at retail, which you would not want to do, because you're going to find the price today and today only on QVC is so much more attractive. Now here's where we head with this. The Dyson DC59 MotorHead would be $412 at retail. Then adding in the mattress tool, the articulating hard floor tool, and that soft dusting brush, your grand total comes to $519. We have that identical pack up today at only $379.95. Then we put it on 5 easy payments on your credit card of $75.99, and then your shipping and handling, oh, that's free. Now I will also remind you of one other point, that we have 2 color choices for you. We have red and we have fuchsia. Red and fuchsia. So here is your red, coming right back, here we go. Here's your red choice, and there's the fuchsia. So check out the color that works best for you, take advantage of the great easy pay, enjoy the free shipping and handling, and know that we're going to bring you the lowest price Dyson DC59 MotorHead ever. I can also tell you what we brought in for the day is all we have for the day. So this is going to be your opportunity to pick it up. And what we're going to do is show you just how quickly this is going to clean up around your home. And this is extraordinary. Don't miss out on your opportunity. I always like to say that with a cordless vacuum, you have complete freedom to clean anywhere in your home because you're not tethered by a cord, which is so important. Susie Traynor is joining us today, our Dyson representative. Wonderful to have you back.
Hey, it's great to be back.
Looking pretty as always.
Well, thank you so much.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
You know, at Dyson, we like to say cut the cord, but not the power.
We do, and with this one, this is a revolutionary machine at Dyson. We are changing the way that you think about cleaning. It doesn't have to be this big once a week, get out the big upright. No, this is a brand new category. This machine is gonna give you the power of a big Dyson, but we're just cutting the cord, giving it to you in a cord-free form, so it's cordless and it's under 5 pounds.
Absolutely. And we're going to do all this for you today with no cost of ownership.
Yes.
Because that means that there are no bags to replace, no belts or filters to worry with. This is going to be quick, easy cleanup each and every time.
So you're going to help me with this because we have rocks and we have kitty litter.
These are little aquarium pebbles, yeah?
They are. They are. So we want to show you some bigger messes because we talk about giving you big power with this machine, big Dyson power.
Shall I throw some hair on the floor here?
Please do. Here we go. We have a little bit more extra here on the table as well. So pet hair, we have rocks, we have coffee grounds, and we have kitty litter. On a demonstration, we don't even do with the larger uprights. This is a vacuum that can handle the big jobs. It's not just for the little jobs. We want you to be using this on your carpets for the big jobs, on your bare floors for the big jobs as well. So now, like I said, instead of taking your big vacuum out once or twice a week, you get your big clean, you just do it in a nice lighter way.
And it all comes together for you today at this one day and one day only price with free shipping and handling, 6 easy payments on your credit card. This is an amazing vacuum. When we get this at home, Susie, we're going to charge it up overnight, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So it only takes 3 hours to charge if you're completely at a 0 battery, but you're going to get 20 minutes on high power with this vacuum. Now you're also going to get a lot of special things with this vacuum. 1, 2-tier radial root cyclone technology. Inside, we have a V6 motor, 350 watts. Now, there's motor 1. The second motor is here in the cleaner head.
Okay.
So there are 2 motors in this entire machine. This is a direct drive motor, so it's going to really drive home those nylon bristles into the carpet so you get maximum power. Again, big Dyson power, just taking the cord away. So we're gonna turn this into a handheld because we're gonna come over to the bricks.
Sure.
Because when we talk about the power that you've come to know and love from Dyson, but just giving it to you in 5 pounds, you're thinking, wait a second, can this really handle this?
You have 10 bricks in there.
This is 50 pounds of bricks. We haven't emptied the bin, so this is still full of everything. We just picked up the pet hair, the kitty litter. Now watch as I turn this on so you can see the results of actually picking out 50 pounds worth of bricks with this machine. So that way you can see, and that was just one motor. Remember, when you have the cleaner head on here, that's 2 motors. That's why we call it the MotorHead. So you can get this extreme power.
Wow.
The only thing you're not getting is the cord and the weight.
It's great.
It's phenomenal what we've been able to do with technology.
Now, I will also encourage all of you to remember that this is free shipping and handling. This is 6 easy payments on your credit card, and we have the red and the fuchsia available. Now, we also want to let you know that we had an opportunity back in the summer months to allow some of our QVC customers who were visiting us here at Studio Park to actually try the vacuum and give us their thoughts.
Yes.
And here's what they had to say.
When I got the Dyson, I expected to be amazed and surprised at how much stuff it would pick up that my regular vacuum didn't pick up. However, I was not expecting to be horrified at how much stuff actually did come up. In fact, after vacuuming my 5x7 rug with my vacuum cleaner, who shall remain nameless, I used the Dyson, and this is what came up.
I have a toddler who Rice Krispies are really hard to get out of the carpet once they're squished in. This sucked it up. I was amazed.
I liked it. It wasn't that noisy. It was so lightweight. It was great to maneuver. I couldn't believe. I thought, oh, this stick is going to be hard to get around things, but it really was easy to move around my tables and my chairs.
I had just vacuumed on Sunday the house with my normal upright, and I did one room and I filled this. It was just whatever in the carpet. It's 14-year-old carpet, so it's got a pile now. It hasn't had a pile in a while.
Well,
Hasn't
there
had
you
a
can
pile in a
hear.
while.
Not a pile in a while. Yeah, exactly. So this is what it's all about. I mean, these are customers that tried it and were amazed with the results. You'll want to take advantage of this because you can, we know you'll love it. But if you don't love it, you can return it within 30 days. So this is going to be an opportunity for you to enjoy all of that and know that we've got you all squared away. What we want to do now is show you, earlier we pointed out carpet cleaning. Let's also talk about hard surface floor cleaning. And we have 3 different services here to choose from.
We do, and we're going to show you how effective this is at picking up the dirt on your bare floors. So this is a hardwood floor, and here we have salt, and we're cutting right through. That brush bar is on, and there's a reason for that. We'll show you why in a moment. But the brush bar we keep on here. Now we pick up sand on this white linoleum floor. So we pull all of that up as well, and we're not leaving anything behind. Now I'm going to put this down because I'm actually going to show you the cleaner head. The reason why we were able to do that is because of the new cleaner head technology. There's a separate motor in this as well. So remember, there's 2 motors in this machine. One of them is in the cleaner head. It's a direct drive motor. We've also increased the dusting ability by adding this carbon fiber bristle line here. It's very soft. And we actually have video of James Dyson himself explaining more about this exciting new technology.
Now, what's equally unusual and different and new is our cleaner head. It has the motor inside the brush bar. This means there's no belt to break, but it also means that you can have full width cleaning. So the brush bar and the bristles go right to the edge. So you don't get that normal blank bit here where the belt is. Now, the thing is that dust sticks to hard floor by static, and it's no use brushing them with nylon bristles because they won't break the static. You have to have conductive bristles, these lovely carbon fiber bristles here, which are conductive. And in fact, they're what people use to clean vinyl records because of the static where dust sticks to vinyl records. So for hard floors, we've got this specialist carbon fiber bristles, and for carpets, we've got tough nylon bristles.
Well, there you heard from the man himself. And you know, one thing that James Dyson said a long time ago in one of his advertisements, and I've mentioned this to you many, many times. Mr. Dyson said, you want to buy my vacuum because it works. And I loved it. It was so simple. You buy a car because you want it to get you from one place to the other. What do you expect when you get in the car and you turn the key? Or these days, press the button. It's what you want you want the engine to turn on. You want the car to take you where you need to go. You buy a vacuum because you want it to work well, do the job right the first time. This is cordless. It is super powerful. In fact, of all the Dyson cordless vacuums, this is the most powerful. Is that right?
It is, and we did a lot of testing. We tested this against corded bigger uprights. We tested this against other cordless vacuums. And what we have here is a vacuum that's going to give you Dyson, big Dyson performance without the hassle of the cord. That's what's exciting here. We actually have a bigger Dyson that I want to show you kind of a comparison in the technology and how far we've come. Because when we created this machine, we of course didn't have the new cleaner head technology at the time. So let me show you the benefit to having the new cleaner head. So here we go. We have dust on this floor. Now I'm going to go ahead and vacuum this, and you'll see it did a pretty good job of getting everything off of the floor, but you still see the footprints here that are left behind. So when I take the new DC59 MotorHead on the footprint, you're going to see that that carbon fiber leaves that floor nice and shiny, really kind of takes care of it because we're not leaving any crumbs left on this floor, and we're dusting it as well as vacuuming, so we're saving time.
Absolutely. And we're also saving you money today because take a look here at our value. If you were to go to retail today to buy this identical pack-up that we have included in our today's special value, you would pay $519. We have that identical pack-up at only $379.95, but wait, let's make that a lot easier. Let's put this on 5 easy payments of only $75.99, and then deliver you free shipping and handling. We have red, we have fuchsia, and now for the day, we've taken orders for 8,400. That means in this show alone, already 400 out the door. We're only 14 minutes into the new day, into the new hour, I should say. Now is your time to go ahead and pick this up, and let's do some above the floor cleaning. How about it?
Well, I mean, because if you have a traditional upright, how easy is it for you to do your high reach cleaning? So you can do the vents, you can do the corners of your room, you can do your crown molding if you like, you can do your ceiling fans as well. Same vacuum, under 5 pounds, does high reach and low reach. Same vacuum now goes from the long length stick vacuum mode to a handheld mode. And here I'm actually going to put a third motor on this. So this is the mini motorized tool. So even one of the tools has a motor built into it. Remember, 2 motors in this machine, one in the cleaner head, one in the base, and even one of the tools has a motor in it. So what we're going to do here, we're going to pick up pet hair from this carpet so you can see there's a huge difference when you have a Dyson that not only has 1 motor, but 2 motors working for it at once. Again, you're going to get the big Dyson power that you want. Just cut the cord.
Without a doubt. And I'll tell you also, with free shipping and handling, this is an extraordinary day to pick this up. Let's go to our phones. We're going to welcome Cindy in Michigan. Cindy, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you this afternoon?
We're
doing well.
Very well. Thanks for being here today. Cindy, what do you think of today's special value from Dyson?
I love it. I've had mine. I bought it when it came out in August, and I absolutely love it. I find it to be just as powerful as my upright, and also I have issues with my shoulder, and so this is so light that it doesn't hurt when I vacuum.
So are you saying that you are using this more than your traditional upright?
Yes, I do. I use it all the time. I like that I can go from my laminate floor to my carpeting. I have a puppy, and it picks up the hair like nobody's business.
That makes all the difference in the world, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. It does.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I just absolutely love it.
Well, Cindy, we're so thrilled that you're enjoying this, and I know for people at home, they love hearing from our Dyson customers who already own the machine. What would you say to someone at home who is saying, I don't know, $300 and some for a vacuum? What would you say to those folks?
I tell them to go ahead and buy it and try it for the 30 days. Once you get it home and you use it, you're absolutely going to love it. It's so light. And I have louvered closet doors, and it's so nice that, you know, I can just clean them with ease.
Without a doubt. You know, here at QVC, we like to say love it or return it. So it's your opportunity to really get this home. And I love what you said there, Cindy. You'll love this vacuum when you get it home. Did you ever believe that you would say those words, I love my vacuum?
No, but I do. I do. I love the cordless vac. It's just wonderful. Thank you to Dyson for inventing
great pleasure. You bet.
Thank you
bet.
for sharing your story.
Have a great day and stay warm and stay tuned. We've got more to share with you throughout the afternoon and evening, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Cindy.
Thanks.
Be well.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, let's also remind you that this is all about deep down cleaning.
It is. So again, you see it at first, you think, oh, a Dyson cordless, I don't know. But what I'm telling you is that you're gonna get the big performance that you've come to know out of a Dyson. You're just gonna get it in a smaller, lighter weight form with the 5 pounds. So we actually have a bigger Dyson out here on a very thick pile carpet, and we're gonna put this up against even our own DC59 MotorHead to show you about the power and performance that this new technology has. Because that's why people are saying that they're putting their big uprights away.
Sure.
Because this has the power that everybody wants, but it just, even as I move this, you know, it's certainly not as nimble as the 59 MotorHead, and I'm gonna take this out from behind you here.
Okay, sure.
And I'm gonna go over the same areas with this vacuum, so you can actually see how much I'm picking up from even a carpet that looks clean, a carpet that we've already kind of run a bigger Dyson over it. And as I go ahead and empty this out, you will see the results and why people are really raving about this machine. They are loving it and they are seeing the power.
And that was what one of the older upright Dyson models left behind.
It was, and so what it is, it's this 2-tier radial root cyclone technology, and I want to talk quickly about testing inside. In testing conducted by Dyson, when pickup performance on a variety of floor types was averaged, the DC59's MotorHead's average performance in max mode was as good as most conventional vacuums Dyson tested. Now, if you got lost in the shuffle of that verbiage, here's what I want you to get from that.
Sure.
That we tested this against bigger, larger corded vacuums. And what we're saying here is that this vacuum has Dyson performance without the hassle of a cord.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's great.
Well, let's remind you again, we have 2 color choices, Susie, as we make our way down here,
Yes.
and let everyone know we have this in red and in fuchsia. The red is a bit more popular than the fuchsia. It's also our more limited choice. Remember, we have no advanced order on the day. What we brought in for the day, is all we have for the day. So it's important to know that if you want the fuchsia or the red, what we brought back in for the show today is all we have, and please don't miss out on your opportunity to pick this up. I'll tell you, whether it is your first Dyson vacuum or maybe a second, maybe for a vacation home, or perhaps it's for, okay, sometimes I'm a little lazy, I leave a vacuum upstairs and have one downstairs. But having said all that, the value story is what makes it possible. And we've got it for you today, an extraordinary value. If you went to retail, you would pay $519 for this same pack up. We've got it for you today at only, $379.95. We also have it with 5 easy payments and free shipping and handling. We're gonna go to our phones.
Let's do it.
And say hello to Eric, who is joining us in Maryland. Eric, how are you?
I'm well, thanks. Good to talk to you.
Wonderful to have you with us today. And are you a Dyson owner, or
I am indeed.
Oh, okay, great.
And I today am buying my second Dyson DC59 because the first one I bought for my boat.
Okay.
And it's off season here in Maryland, and I brought it home to use it at the house, and I absolutely can't do without it. I've got to buy a second one.
Well, I would imagine on the boat, it probably came in really handy because you didn't have to worry about being tethered to a cord. You could go anywhere and everywhere on the boat to do cleanup.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
that's perfect.
And the same convenience at home.
Well,
You cannot overstate the performance of this machine. It is absolutely amazing.
well, that is perfect. What would you say to folks at home, Eric, who maybe are thinking, well, yeah, it looks like a great vacuum, but it's still $300 and some.
Well, I'm telling you, when I decided I needed a second one, I noticed it at a big box store here locally, and it was $500, and I thought, gee, I'm not going to do that. But now that I see it here today at $379 with free shipping and the Easy Pay, it's totally irresistible.
That is perfect. I tell you what, it's going to be a great day to enjoy easy cleanup at home, and when you're on the boat, you've got best of both worlds, right?
Absolutely.
That is super. Eric, it's great to talk to you today. Thanks for calling in.
Likewise, my pleasure.
Be well.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Now, 8,800 ordered for the day. That's 800 during this hour. Eric bought a second one, had one on his boat, but wanted to have that same convenience at home. I'll tell you, most of us have an upright vacuum at home. I have an upright Dyson at home.
Yeah.
I also have the DC59 at home, MotorHead. And I don't always pull out my big vacuum because we like to say that this is really going to change the way you clean.
Well, it is, and even what Eric said, he said you can't overstate the power enough.
Yeah.
That's why I keep telling you that you're going to get the big Dyson power that you want, that you've come to know from Dyson. You're just going to get it in this form now. So forget about thinking of Sunday is my big cleaning day. I'm lugging the big vacuum out of the closet and I got a whole situation going on. No, you get your big, performance that you want. You just do it without a cord. I think that's a big deal here. You save yourself time. You change the way that you clean. So here we go. Cleaning on carpet again. Don't be afraid of the big messes with this machine. This is a lot of coffee grounds here to simulate more dirt than we're hoping you have at home. But we're going to show you the power. You can do yours if you want.
Oh, I'm going to do some above the floor cleaning over here in a minute.
Oh, I know what you're going to do. I already know what you're going to do.
Pet hair over there.
I see your eyes. So here we go. Now I'm actually going to
Susie,
stop
I
at
have
half.
to say, you guys really dirtied up this carpet.
Well, and here's the thing. I'm going to leave this side still dirty because I'm going to empty out so you can actually see a side-by-side comparison of how much dirt that actually really is. Because when you see it in the bowl, you start to get a sense of really how much is on the floor.
And when we say dirt, we're talking coffee grounds.
Yeah.
These are small. And I mean, if you've ever spilled coffee in your kitchen, you know what it's like. It's insidious. It gets everywhere. It gets into the nooks and the crannies, and it's a great big pain to clean up. We purposely use coffee here to let you know on a low pile carpet. If this wasn't powerful, that coffee would be all over ground into the carpet.
Well, and that's the whole idea is you want that big suction power, but you don't want the weight. And I think it's like everything in our homes and our lives. Everything's getting smaller, lighter, slimmer. Our phones, our computers.
Well, not everything's getting slimmer.
Well, now.
I'm not getting slimmer. Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
Everything is getting a lot more just streamlined,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Because all the technology is that much better. So that's kind of the same idea here.
We are 9,000 gone for the day now. That means 1,000 have been ordered during this hour alone. Whether you're doing carpets, hard surface floors, above the floor cleaning, pet hair on your sofa, check this out. You know what? Here's another thing that really strikes me. As I go to use this on this ottoman and I turn this on and pull the trigger, I can feel it pulling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost pulling the fabric up and away from the ottoman. It's so strong.
Yeah, well, you have the V6 motor working for you, 350 watts. You have two motors here. There's a motor in here and a motor in there.
I mean, it's gripping that upholstery.
Well, and that's what this vacuum is designed to do. It's designed to give you a big Dyson power without the cord. And I think that's why people are saying, they're putting their uprights away or they're not using their uprights as much because they can do everything they want to do. They can do carpets, they can do bare floors. You can clean sand and dirt and dust from your kitchen if you have mostly bare floors. This is phenomenal for you because you're not only going to pick up the dirt, but you're actually going to be able to dust the floors as well. You're also going to notice a really kind of wider, cleaner path on this at 10 inches.
Right.
So that way it's going to mimic more of the size that you would find in a traditional larger size vacuum.
Well, let's remind everyone, if we can, what you're going to get. We've got color choices. We've got a value story to share with you. And then we're going to get into more phone calls. We'll welcome your phone calls if you're a Dyson owner. Call us at 1-800-395-1601. We want everybody at home who's not yet a Dyson owner to hear from those folks who are. Susie obviously uses a machine. I use one in my home. I love it. But we want to hear from more of you so that you can help our folks at home who've never used a Dyson understand why today is their day to make a Dyson purchase and bring this fantastic DC59 MotorHead cordless vacuum into their home for quick and easy cleaning. Now, we have this for you in fuchsia, and we have it in red. Now, the red has been very popular today. It's also a bit more limited. Please don't wait on this. Please also know we have no advanced order on this. So what we brought in for today's special value is all we have for this day. When it is gone, this value is gone for good. The vacuum may come back, but it'll come back at a higher price. So why not go ahead and take advantage of it today? Love it or return it. You'll have 30 days in which to do that. But I'm quite confident once you get this vacuum home and you've used it in your home, you'll wonder how you ever got along without it. And one of the biggest and most compelling reasons why today is value. Take a look at this story, because if you were to go to retail to buy this vacuum and all the extra accessories that we always include, because when you go to retail, you'll get some, but you don't get all that we include. We always put together extras. And when we do that, you come away with a value at retail that would be $519. You heard Eric say earlier, he went out and did some shopping in a big box store, saw this same vacuum, $500. Why spend that money when today you can get it at $379.95? But we're not going to ask for all that money up front if you don't want to do it that way. We can do easy pay. 5 easy payments of only $75.99. And your shipping and handling, well, now it's like you went and bought it at the store, because the shipping and handling is free. Free. And we deliver it right to your front door and leave it there as pretty as you please. So it's all ready. It's all time now to bring Dyson into your home. And maybe, like some of our callers, it's time for a second Dyson. Because you want to have one for the vacation home. Our last caller, Eric, had a boat, leaves one on the boat and then uses one at home. So this is, or the new one he bought today, we'll use at home. So this is going to be perfect. Don't miss out on this as we welcome Sherry in Texas. Sherry, good afternoon. It's a busy, busy day for Dyson. Sherry, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh,
there
great.
you are, my dear. I thought we'd lost you for a second.
I'm sorry.
Do you own Dyson?
Yeah, I have quite a few. I have like 5 of them.
Wonderful.
Oh, goodness.
We have a second house, and I just can't say anything good about it. It's just an awesome vacuum.
Oh, how wonderful. So you use this in your vacation home, is that right?
Yes, we have rock floors, and a lot of dust and stuff comes in Santa Fe, and it's just, it picks it all up, even the little crevices, and you can actually feel it stick to the floor almost, like the suction.
So now, Sherry, you have 5 Dysons. What is your then review of this particular one?
I like it. It's the best. I mean, it's as strong as even almost the upright one, I believe. My friend introduced me to them, and then now I'm like almost addicted to them. And they come out with the new tools, and I just think it's great.
Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying yours. I should say all of your Dyson products.
Yeah.
And this is going to be perfect. We appreciate you sharing your story today.
Thank
there are
you.
a lot of people out there who are looking to make this decision, and hearing from other customers just like themselves, like you, really going to help them make a choice today.
And that's
we
a great price. I mean, I saw it in the store. The lowest I've ever found it was like $450, and I mean, that's a great price that you have. And that's without the tools.
Exactly. And we always add more for less money, which is great. So that works out so nicely.
And I've never seen the red before. That's brand new.
Yeah, how about that? Pretty fancy, huh? All right, Sherry. Well, enjoy your Sunday. We appreciate you calling in and sharing your story, and we hope you have a marvelous rest of your day, okay?
Oh, thank you. You
Thank
too.
you.
Thanks, Sherry.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mom.
Now, taking a look here.
Yes.
This is a piece of black acrylic. Now, we have spread, is this baby powder?
It is flour.
Oh, I beg your pardon, flour. All right, we're going to show you a demonstration now that if the Dyson were not powerful enough, that flour would smear all over this top.
But it's not smearing. Nothing is being left behind. We're leaving this black acrylic back to its nice, shiny floor here. You can even see the studio lights. And I think this goes to show you how far we've come with the technology. This is kind of like the best of all the Dyson worlds, because you get the big Dyson power that you want in a cord-free form. You have the brand new cleaner head with a direct drive motor in that cleaner head. That's gonna really dig down, give you that deep bristles that you want, dig down deep in the pile of your carpet. It's also gonna dust your bare floors, you just saw me do. There's a second motor, a V6 motor, 350 watt motor in the base as well, along with our 2-tier radial root cyclone technology. I mean, it sounds and feels like a power tool. It really has gusto behind it.
I can tell you now that 9,400 ordered for the day. That's over 1,400 ordered in this hour. Now, Susie and I are going to have dueling tabletop demos
Oh,
here.
are we going to race me?
Well, we don't have to race.
Well, you can do this one. Okay, I'll come to you.
Oh, well, you're going to do that. Oh, you're doing the whole table. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm
gonna
kidding.
Okay, so let me show you the power now, and you have it in the handheld form. So the same vacuum you use on the floor, we're picking up coffee beans, mess from the kids, we're picking up leaves, we're picking up corn kernels, we're picking up food items in the kitchen,
Puppy
we're picking
kibble?
up dog food, kitty litter, you name it, we're picking it up. Now we have pet hair. This is that mini motorized tool. So again, a motor in that tool. So perfect for cars. If your pets are hanging out with you in the car, or a pet bed, or if your pets are hanging out on the sofa, the love seats, the ottomans, the stairs.
Look at this. Crazy.
It's a phenomenal machine that it's great that you get both. You know, you have it in the full length mode and you have it in the handheld mode. So if you want to do that car detailing now, you can actually get it done at home, at your own convenience, without having to go to some place and have a bunch of quarters and still not get this type of suction power.
And it's grooming the nap of the carpet as well. Look at that. Beautiful.
I saw you kept going there. You can't resist.
Well, I was just doing a little grooming.
Understand.
You know, trying to get rid of all my lines in the carpet. Yeah.
Oh, you're that guy.
I'm one of those vacuum cleaners. Yes, it's true. All right, there you go.
Oh, you know what?
Oh,
really quick, actually, while we're here, let me show you the two modes that we have. So this is high mode. High mode, you're going to use 99% of the time. But if you do have, you want an extra boost, you hit that max power. So that way, if you have something, tougher, you get that power as well. But high power is really what you're going to use most of the time, and that'll give you 20 minutes on high power.
It is extraordinary. Don't miss out on this great offer today. 5 easy payments, free shipping and handling. The value story again carries the day, because if you're looking at what you pay at retail, dig a whole lot deeper in your pocket. $519 is what you'd pay. We've got it today and today only. Well, David, you're going to enjoy it walking when you learn how. All right, this is $379.95. I'm the only person you'll know who can trip over a bare floor. Yeah. What was that all about? I was like, good grief.
That's
all
what
right,
makes it lovable.
So $379.95. They call me Grace. $75.99 is your easy pay, and your shipping and handling is free. So don't miss out on this. For the day, we've taken orders for 9,600. That's 1,600 in this show, and we are busy. Let's welcome Ruth in Texas. Ruth, what do you think of the Dyson brand?
I love it.
Yeah?
I love that vacuum cleaner. When I first got it, I think I ordered it back in August, and
Yes,
I got it basically to pick up cat litter at the cat boxes. I've got 2 cats and a little Yorkie on the inside. And I also have the larger plug-in Dyson that I used to use for vacuuming the area rugs and the hardwood floors. I don't use anything now but this DC. This DC, what is it?
59? No, 59 MotorHead.
59. The thing that y'all haven't emphasized that I think needs to be emphasized is that you don't have to dust as often your tabletops. It pulls, I don't know, after a while you don't have to dust as often. I don't have to dust as often as I normally would have had to dust by using this, because it takes up so much of the floating dust in the air. It vacuums that up. And on my tabletops and the glass tabletops, you don't have to dust as often.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We hear that from some folks,
do.
and it really depends on where you live and what your other environmental issues are. But I'll tell you, I'm glad that you are having such a good result, Ruth, and I'm glad that you're also enjoying this exact model that we're talking about. It was back in August when you bought that, because that was the last time we had this one on the air as a Today's Special Value. It was so popular, we brought it back again with a slightly different breakdown of tools, but still a marvelous price, and we're thrilled that you're enjoying yours.
It's wonderful. You need to buy it. It's great. If anybody is on the fence about buying it, they need to get it.
Oh, that's
Thank
good to
you.
hear. Ruth, we appreciate your time and also your testimonial. We hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Thank you.
Thank you,
you.
Ruth.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Take good care. So many people are excited about this, and I'll tell you, it is the lowest priced DC59 MotorHead we've ever offered. Ever. So this is your opportunity to enjoy a fantastic vacuum. You're cutting the cord, not the power, changing the way you clean,
Yes.
and you're taking the vacuum to wherever the mess may be. How many of you have mess all over the inside of your car? And before you had to run an extension cord out the bedroom window and then take your big old vacuum out to the car and then get your wand
Or
out
go to a place with quarters and
or
all.
go somewhere and feed
Yeah.
quarters into the machine, and heaven knows who's used it before you and what they cleaned up. So this is your opportunity to have your own vacuum in your home, on the boat, in the car, wherever you are.